Did I get better? Good morning. Good morning. Very good. Very good. So good to see you guys. All looking good. Great to see you guys. And it is a good morning. It's good to be here together in God's house. Well, I'm going to read a Bible verse for you. And these are the words of Jesus, okay? But the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send to you in my name, he will teach you all things and will remind you of everything I have said to you. You heard me say, I am going away, and I am coming back to you. If you love me, you would be glad that I am going to the Father. Jesus said those words, and they might be difficult to understand, but let me help us understand, I hope, right? Have any of you ever moved from one house to another? Anybody done that? You guys have, some of you have. Some of you are fortunate, or I think you're fortunate to stay in the same place, right? Yes. Some of you have moved not so far, but others have moved very, very far, other places, right? Yeah, long distances. Well, when you move to a different place, I'd like to tell you a story. And the story is true, but I'll just use a different name. There was a young boy, and his name was Andrew. And Andrew's father got a job transfer. You know what that means? What that means? Can somebody tell me what it means? What does it mean? He got a new job, but it was in a different place. Yeah. So he got a new job, and he had to move. But they decided that it was near the end of the school year, like right now, right? Some of you have already counted the days to the end, right? And oh no, none of you guys are yet. All right, and it was near the end of the school year, so Andrew's mom and dad decided, we're going to leave you here with your good friends, who we trust. We trust the parents of your good friend, and we'll talk to you every day on the phone. And then when school is done, you will come and live in our new home. Understand the story? Okay, so mom and dad move all their stuff and everything from the house over to the new home miles away. Andrew takes some of his things and he moves in with his friend just to finish school for a couple weeks. Every day his mom and dad call. They tell him that they love him. Very true. They tell him that they miss him, that they will be with him. They're telling him about their new home and the room he's going to live in and his new school, all those things. Now you guys, if that were to happen to you, and maybe something like that has happened, how would you feel? How would you feel? You'd feel worried, sure, a little nervous, afraid, right? Would you miss your parents? Maybe I shouldn't ask that question, right? I won't tell you who said no. No, you would miss your parents. You would miss your parents. All they do for you, all how they love you. Well, I tell that story, which is a true story, and happens to some people, right? You may know somebody that's happened to. But I tell you that story because in the gospel lesson we read today, and also in the words I read from nearby, Jesus makes his disciples feel worried and feel alone because he says he's going to go away. And he says he's going to go away, but he's going, did you catch where he's going? He's going to somebody. He's going to go away, and he's going to go away. But where is he going? Did he tell you where he was going? He's going to somebody. Who's that somebody? To God the Father. And so his disciples are working like, oh, you're going to be gone. What are we going to do? But Jesus tells them, you don't need to worry. That there's several things Jesus tells us. He says, I'll come back for you. He says, I will be with you. And I will not forget you. Okay? And so, Jesus, we can't see him now, but we do know he promises that Jesus will come, he will come back for us, and we will live with him